documenting another dream. And in this dream, mind you, it was, oh man, it was insane. But again, another dream of another Native American coming in. And this is something I drew up real quick. And pretty much these 2 pages of a house or building of some sort. But yeah, it was very distinctively surreal. I mean, just and I was, like I said, it was a message, but the message did not come through. Because in this dream, this Native American kept pushing his hand at me and said, "No, let me write out." And he's starting to write on paper and, draw things. And I'm like, "But no, tell me where to go." And it was just so weird. But I started out in a room like this. It was like a kitchen setting, dining room setting. Then you walk out to here. There's a basement. This is a door to a basement. That you go down a flight of stairs. This is like a door to a room. This is the door to the room like this, but I had to, split it in half. So these 2 entrances, like a room there. This had a huge friggin' setting of a highway type looking, like a connector. Like you have the Lowell connector or the Leominster connector. These big, turn around on and off ramps. Highway going straight out. And a big pane window like this is that you could see out it. So in the dream, of course, it starts out me in here and a Native American coming out of the damn basement. And he's like, "I have something to share with you," he says. And I said, and he's like, "Can you tell me?" He said, no, I have to write. And every time he kept grabbing, I gave him a pen and paper. He's writing all kinds of crazy shit, like directions or, it was just insane. And I kept telling him, "No, why don't you tell me?" He's like, no. And he kept saying, no, I have to write it. So I knew where this was going. I wasn't going to get the information I needed. But he had another funny thing in the dream. The funny thing in the dream was he had a little white dog. I don't know what the hell that was doing. But I chased him downstairs in the basement. I kept asking him where did he want me to go with. He's like, no, you have to write it. And he told me to come upstairs. Don't let the dog out. But he shut me out, and I was just so desperate to get the information spoken to me. But he assumed he had to write it out. So, all in all, hang on, I'll be right back. So, all in all, I'm trying to get the information just told to me. And it just wasn't happening. So, when it was all said and done and he gave me the papers, he said, "Put them in your pocket and start your journey now," or something. He was like, "You go here." So I'm looking at the papers, but it wasn't focusing. It was like a friggin' big blur. But he's like, "You go now and leave and go to this place." So, damn, I was so pissed off. But, I get in the car, I'm driving, I pull the papers out. And so there was a door here. I didn't draw the door, but I believe there's a door here. You go out to a driveway. And I started driving. I headed out to that highway. But yeah, like I said, everything looked like a blur, but there was stuff written on the paper, this and that. And when I went to reach down and get the papers again in the car to follow the directions, go figure, it was all erased. It was like disappeared. And I'm like screaming, no, no, what the? So I literally turned around on the highway and went back to the house, this place. And pretty much it was like gone. And I'm standing in where I left the driveway, and I was like, it was just here, and I'm what the hell? And yeah, I ended up waking up, and it was, but for whatever it was that was, leading me where is insane. I was just so pissed off. Because like I said, last time I got a name in a dream, I woke up, I remember that. By the time I got up the next morning, it was all erased out of my head. So, I mean, like I say, this time I was demanding, but it still didn't work. Pretty bad your own dream turned you down from information. But whatever this house is, though, and if I ever come across it, at least I have this. Maybe something's on this land if there is a house that exists like this. But all in all, I mean, it was the place was just so surreal. Even the Native American was friggin' realistic. I mean, I can't draw his face, but I can still see his face fresh. And the way he was walking around this house, it was like he lived there or something, And he was like, no, I have to write. I'm like, God damn, you just can't tell me. And but all in all, I mean, like I say, this is something I always do, document dreams. Like this house that I had, this dream. I know I documented this, but kind of looks squared off to resemble the big building here. I don't know if it's the same place, but this was more like out in the wooded areas, but this was near a friggin' highway, so I mean, I don't know. I don't know where my dreams are leading me right now. I know a lot of times with my dreams lately, there's people in them, there's things, but they're so lame, and I haven't gotten one of these like since that last time with the name in it. So, and it always happens when I wake up. This morning I had to bring the goddamn pug out. Wife's been leaving him in the room, and every morning he gets up, he's staring in my face through the pug stare. Hey man, I like to go out. When I came back in, I was debating if I should stay up, blah, 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 but I went back to bed, and then the dream, poof, come out clear as day. So, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's just insane how my dreams have been happening. And like this one, I wasn't letting the goddamn, I was trying not to let the information slip. Let me know now. And that's what I was doing. Let me know now. And that's the second time a Native Americans came in my dreams. So, whatever the case may be, hopefully I get something in the future and I can catch it. But something's coming through strong with Native Americans, and oh man. I hope one day I get something important, but until then, I'm stuck with this visions of buildings and houses. So, till that next video, be safe, take care, always beware, and always believe. And watch out for that goddamn coronavirus. Oh man, that sucks. Kids got 2 weeks off from school now. Yay! I don't know how I'm going to survive these 2 weeks. So I have no money. And they shut off my payments I usually get. Go figure. But another dream down. Another message sent. But I don't know where I'm going. Maybe somewhere here will come up someday. But out.